My name is Sean Davis. I'm the assistant head teacher here with a responsibility for vocational education.
What made you decide to employ apprentices within the school?
Okay, it was mainly the initiative of the head teacher, Pat Walters. She asked me to look into the possibility of a progression route for Year 13 leavers, and traineeships and apprenticeships were considered, and the apprenticeship route seemed to be the best option.
What has your experience been with apprentices within a school? Has it been positive?
It's been extremely positive. In the early days, the transition from student to employee, there was a few sticky moments to say the least, where they became members of staff, and whereas I'd always been Mr. Davis for 7 years, suddenly I was Sean. Similarly, they were associating with members of staff in the staff room, and equally having to distance themselves from friends who were still in the sixth form.
Do you promote apprenticeships within your school for students that are leaving?
Yes, it's the program's aimed at our Year 13 leavers each year, and I've done an assembly, an advert has gone out, and there's a poster being put up around the school.
What do you think advantages are for apprentices to work in the education sector?
Okay, the students that took up the option this year took up the option for a number of reasons, but the majority took a year out on the basis that they were going to university to study for a teaching qualification and the role of a teaching assistant, of which we had 8 out of the 10.
What advantages have you seen by employing apprenticeships?
The students that we employ are Year 13 A-level students. They have very high levels of literacy and numeracy, so working in the classroom as a teaching assistant is very, very beneficial for our SEN department.
Do you think there's a place for apprenticeships within the educational sector?
Very much so. I speak to our Senko, who suddenly had 8 more teaching assistants to put into the classroom to support students who needed that additional help, one-to-one help and so on. It met a lot of needs. Mm-hmm. Very, very, very much. It was positive, yes.
So would you recommend apprenticeships to others?
I would recommend apprentices to schools, in as much as the students going to apprentices are young. They're probably more connected in many ways to the students that they're sitting with, because the age difference is much smaller than most members of staff, and they do seem to communicate quite well with the students that they're working with.
That's it, pretty much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Jahid Mia. I'm 19. I'm a business admin apprentice, and working here is very fascinating because I get experience that I wouldn't get anywhere else.
My name is Halima Begum. I'm 19 years old, and I'm doing an apprenticeship with Heart Visual Performing Arts College as a teaching assistant. And my experience has been amazing. It is incredible working with the school you've been with for 5 years. I've been with the school since 7-11, and then 2 years at sixth form. And then working with alongside teachers is weird, but strange and weird at the same time, but it's amazing. They're really welcoming, and the experience I've got is incredible, and how the pupils look up to me, it just feels amazing knowing that there's kids looking up to you.
My name's Adil. I'm 20 years old. My job title is teaching assistant. The role of that is like just day-to-day help, helping the teachers. My experience, what I picked up is like how to deal with certain children, because you get autistic children, people with ADHD and like all sorts.
My name is Shipa Bibi. I'm 19 years old and I'm currently doing a level 2 teaching assistant. My experience here has been amazing. I've loved the opportunity to work with children from year 7 to year 11.
My name is Mutia Ahmed. I'm 19 years old and I'm an IT technician. Being an IT technician is like it's good experience because you get to go to different people when a job comes through.
My name is Sharina Baker and I'm a TA at Holt School. My experience here has been really great. I didn't expect to get an apprenticeship here because I've been looking all over the place, but when I did find it, I was really happy and it's really been a good experience.
My name's Rayhan Hussain. My age is 18 years old. My job title is an apprentice TA, and the experience I've got as a TA is just being on the other side of the fence from a student to a staff in the school, because I've got to experience how it is to be in a classroom and approach children as a teacher and not a student.
My name is Aisha Khatoon. I'm 19 years old and I'm doing a teaching assistant apprenticeship at Holt School. My experience here has been wonderful, to be honest, because I myself want to become a teacher, and taking a gap here before I go to uni and doing this has given me the exact experience I've been looking for, because I can look at it from the other point of view rather than just being a student here, because I've been here for 7 years studying actually. So yeah, I would recommend this to everybody as a step forward to the career that they want to go to.